Well, I know what I said before, and, well, circumstances presented, I got myself a PS4, and I am loving every single bit of it. So, with that in mind, I got quite the catching up to do for, what, how long has the PS4 been out? About a year and a half. But the main reason I'm making this is to give out a Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition update. Now, for those of you that already know or have read the things, and for those of you that don't know yet, the game is coming out with 5 playable characters now. You got Dante, Nero, Virgil, and surprisingly, well, to my surprise, and going to be eternal delight, Trish, and for the very first time, Lady. Now that I'm actually pretty stoked on, since out of all the Devil May Cry games that I have played, Lady has not been one that you could play as, and it's just telling me that Capcom is actually showing that they still got it, to a certain degree. Now, after seeing the videos and reading everything that I can, for some God forbid reason, Capcom has not yet given the Western side a release date on when it's coming out. Now, unfortunately, it's only going to be on a digital download. Why did they put DMC a disc version, but they're not giving this one out? Reasons beyond me. If you've read the review, apparently they called it was being too complicated. I don't buy that. I don't buy that one bit. But whatever. As long as they're coming out with it, I don't care. Now, for those of you that have seen the videos and the gameplay for it, Virgil is going to be playable on all missions, which I suppose for Nero's missions that he's going to end up using his hollow sword as means of transportation, transportation, same thing, whatever. And pretty much the same thing that they did with Virgil in DMC, which is also another thing. Apparently they're giving Virgil some moves that were used in the DMC Virgil, so it's not really going to be a huge surprise, but they're giving him this thing called concentration mode, which the more stylish you get, the more powerful his weapons are going to be, which seems okay in my opinion. They're giving Trish, I don't know, for those of you that have played Devil May Cry 2 and had Trish as a playable character, from what I've seen, it's pretty much going to be the same thing, but they're going to give her a little bit few more moves, seeing as how all she's going to get is Sparta, her Lucid and Umbra pistols, and I guess hand-to-hand combat. Now, for a Lady, apparently, she's just going to go full-blown artillery with using her pistols, machine guns, Kylena Ann, which is going to be pretty cool. I can't wait. And they mentioned a lot of tweaks have been made, including the rate on which you get orbs and Proud Souls have been increased, so you'll be able to buy more moves sooner in the game than what we were used to, which is actually going to be pretty helpful. What else is there? Oh, and obviously there are going to be more costumes. There's going to be Legendary Dark Knight mode. What else was there? There was another thing too, but I can't remember it off the top of my head. But it just seems worth it. It seems worth it. I just wish that they came out with a release date for it. The Japanese are getting it for June the 21st, if I remember correctly. And even PC's getting it for June the 24th or the 28th, I can't remember. But they can't give us a hint or anything. Like, okay, the hint is it's coming out summer this year. That's not a really good hint. Either tell us, you know, at the end of June or the beginning of July. Okay? If it's coming out in July, then it's coming out the same month as God of War 3 Remastered, and I'm getting that as well. Other than that, I can't really think of anything else there is, but I will keep you updated as much as possible. For those of you that have not read any of the reviews or have not gotten the time to, that's pretty much everything in a nutshell. Until then, this is... Actually, there is one more thing. Anybody else having trouble on Warframe with connection issues? You know what, that's for another time. Until then, this is Church Invincible Lincoln signing off.